Amsterdam Schiphol Airport is not just a gateway to Europe, but also your entry into one of the most enchanting cities in the world. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or visiting Amsterdam for the first time, this 8-hour layover in Amsterdam will let you capture the true essence of the Netherlands. Welcome to Sydtravella. From scenic canal cruises to savory Dutch cuisine, there's so much more to experience in the 8 hours you have here. But before diving in, it's important to know how to make the most of your time in this incredible city. And now, imagine stepping off the plane, stretching your legs, and taking your first steps towards an unforgettable adventure. But what happens next? How can you make sure everything goes smoothly? Travel worries and solutions. Will I have enough time to explore? Well, on Google Maps, you'll see that the Sprinter and Intercity trains are by far the quickest ways to get from Schiphol Airport to Amsterdam Centraal. These trains take only 15 to 20 minutes and run every few minutes, so you'll have plenty of time to explore the city and still make it back for your flight. What about my luggage? Schiphol Airport has luggage storage services located in the arrivals hall. You can leave your bags there and roam around without carrying extra weight, giving you the freedom to enjoy your layover in Amsterdam. What if I lose track of time? The Sprinter and Intercity trains back to Schiphol Airport also run frequently. So even if you're caught up enjoying the sights of Amsterdam, you can easily catch a train back to the airport in time for your flight. Once you've cleared customs, stored your luggage, and grabbed a coffee, you're ready to start your Amsterdam layover adventure. On Google Maps, you'll see that taking the Sprinter or Intercity train from Schiphol Airport is the most convenient way to reach Amsterdam Centraal. These trains run every 10 to 15 minutes and get you into the heart of Amsterdam in just 15 to 20 minutes. The ride is a treat in itself. Watch the scenic Dutch countryside roll by, with fields dotted by windmills and charming houses. A perfect introduction to Holland in its rich culture and history. As you step off the train, you're greeted by the architectural beauty of Amsterdam Centraal, a magnificent building that's been the city's transport hub since the 1800s. The sense of excitement builds as you realize you've just entered one of the world's most captivating cities. Your first stop, Dam Square. On Google Maps, you'll see that it's just a 10-minute walk from Amsterdam Centraal, straight down the bustling Damrak Avenue. The walk itself is lively, with street performers, cyclists, and boats cruising the nearby canals. You'll immediately feel the energy of Amsterdam. As you reach Dam Square, the sight of the towering Royal Palace and the majestic Nieuwe Kerk will leave you in awe. Spend 45 minutes here, soaking in the historical ambience, grabbing some photos, and maybe even feeding the pigeons near the National Monument. This square is always alive with something happening. Whether it's local vendors selling Dutch snacks, artists creating street art, or tourists marveling at the landmarks, it's a true reflection of the heart of the Netherlands. Amsterdam's canals are famous worldwide, and no visit would be complete without a scenic canal cruise. On Google Maps, you'll notice several canal cruise operators along the water near Dam Square, and they're all within a 5 to 10 minute walk. Hop on a 1-hour boat tour and glide through the canals that have earned Amsterdam the nickname Venice of the North. The boat passes under charming bridges and alongside picturesque houseboats. As you cruise, the guide will share fascinating stories about Amsterdam's history, its iconic canal houses, and landmarks like Anne Frank House and Westerkerk. It's a peaceful yet captivating way to see the city's architecture and get a feel for its unique charm. After your canal cruise, it's time to eat. A quick 10-minute walk from the canal is the Negenstadhuis, the Nine Streets, a collection of boutique-lined avenues and quaint restaurants. On Google Maps, you'll find several cozy spots serving up authentic Dutch dishes like bitterballen, stroop waffles, or, if you're craving something heartier, a classic Dutch pancake. Take 45 minutes to sit down, relax, and savor the local flavors. Whether you choose a traditional Dutch cafe or a modern eatery with international options, this is the perfect time to recharge while watching the lively street life pass by. Head towards the Anne Frank house, just a 10-minute walk from Denigenstadhuis. On Google Maps, you'll see that it's located along the Prinsengracht Canal. You'll likely recognize the exterior from countless photos, but nothing prepares you for the emotional experience that awaits inside. Spend an hour touring the significant historical site. The atmosphere inside the house is somber, with each room telling the story of Anne Frank, the young Jewish girl who wrote her diary while hiding from the Nazis during World War II. Walking through the rooms where Anne and her family lived in hiding is a deeply moving experience, and the visit leaves you with a profound understanding of the impact of history in individuals. After an emotional visit to the Anne Frank house, take a moment to unwind in Vondelpark, Amsterdam's largest green space. On Google Maps, you'll find it's about a 15-minute tram ride from Prinsengracht. Hop on and enjoy the ride through the city. Arriving at Vondelpark, you'll be greeted by wide-open lawns, peaceful ponds, and meandering pathways perfect for a leisurely stroll. Spend 45 minutes here, maybe grabbing a coffee at one of the park's cafes, or sitting down on a bench to watch locals jogging, cycling, and walking their dogs. The park provides a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, a perfect way to recharge before continuing your Amsterdam layover. Your next stop is Museumplein, just a 10-minute walk from Vondelpark. On Google Maps, you'll see this cultural hub is home to three of Amsterdam's most famous museums: the Rijksmuseum, Van Gogh Museum, and Stedelijk Museum. Spend an hour here exploring one of these world-class institutions. The Rijksmuseum houses masterpieces by Dutch masters like Rembrandt and Vermeer, while the Van Gogh Museum showcases the vibrant works of one of the world's most beloved artists. If you prefer contemporary art, the Stedelijk Museum offers cutting-edge modern pieces. With the clock ticking down on your 8-hour layover, it's time to head back to Schiphol Airport. On Google Maps, you'll see that the Sprinter and Intercity trains can whisk you back to the airport in just 15 to 20 minutes. You've already packed so much into your layover, but the ease of Amsterdam's public transportation ensures you'll be back in time for your flight without any stress. As your 8-hour layover in Amsterdam comes to an end, take a moment to reflect on the incredible adventure you've just experienced. Amsterdam is a city that captivates with every corner turn, from the serene canals to the buzzing streets, the historical landmarks to the lush parks, and the savory Dutch cuisine. In just a short amount of time, you've seen so much, yet there's always more to discover when you return. Before you head back to your gate, remember to do a final check of your essentials. Passport. Make sure it's safely stored and ready for boarding. Whether printed or on your phone, ensure you have it in hand. Flight status. On Google Maps, you can check how much time you have left before you need to be at your gate. Schiphol's layout is easy to navigate, but it's always good to double-check gate information, especially if there have been any changes. And with that, you're ready for your next destination. Whether this layover was your first taste of Amsterdam or a quick revisit, you've made the most of your time, turning every travel into an epic adventure. Until next time, thanks for being here. Safe travels!